And in doing so, you are able to set your royalty between, well, you're allowed to set it between, 5 and 99%. But
Actually, they just changed that. It's April
oh,
2nd. First, they have
maybe then you should be talking about it,
yes.
because there have been some updates. Yeah.
Okay, so the royalty that as of April 1st, 2025, the royalty that you can set everything at is between 5% to 50%, 50, okay? And then that's how much you can mark up the product after its base price. But what's kind of cool, that's really like, and then, you can be competitive in that market space by putting the royalty, at a price point that's consistent within the market as to what other people are listing at. But there is a variation. And also Zazzle's put another cap on, saying that if you list it above 10%, like 10.01, there's a clawback fee. Okay. And so you have to do the math and decide how much you actually want, and how does the price go up based on what royalty you decide on other than 10%. And then you can, pick and choose as you want. We've been teaching and also pretty much implementing that as a 10% rule since we started. And we've done really well with that in most of our clients as well. So that way, first of all, you don't have to worry about the clawback, which isn't a lot really, but it's something, right? So if you do a lot of volume, at some point it might make a difference. But what's really making the difference, especially with the new terms, is you being able to self-refer the product and get not only the royalty, but the referral. And that's where the money can be really made, first of all, and that's always how we taught. But secondly, now the new payout makes it even more lucrative if it's you referring and bringing the traffic in, which if you're good at that, then you're just set. If you're not good at it, then you have to start to think about how to price something, because you're literally getting docked for the third party referrals, where someone else brings the traffic in and you make a sale, but you have to give a cut to Zazzle and the third party referrer in order for you to have sold that product, right? Because you didn't do the work, you just listed it. And so because of that, your royalty, if you set it at 10% and it's $100 sale, if it's third party, you actually get a clawback based on a certain percentage based on what product type it is. There's a big table, you can go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's somewhere between 35 to 50%. So that's huge, right? So if you were expecting out of $100, if you're expecting $10, but it was a third party, then then you are only getting $5, right?